they just brought tons of police trucks in, military trucks. And I have static recording. I have a video uploading right now. I'm on hotel property. These guys are kind of in between. There's a William Street here next to Centennial Park on one side. We just had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of SWAT team come through here in trucks. I have static recording and a video uploading right now of that. Let you guys see what's going on. Thankfully, they didn't arrest anyone. I'm very glad about that. Even though I was arrested a lot earlier for a lot less. But overall, I think, I know that the National Guard, right, wrong, or indifferent, I think they've done a pretty good job. They didn't administer, that I saw, tear gas tonight. They did administer a little bit Monday night. I'm not sure about last night. I've had little time to catch up on other people's YouTube news and the mainstream media. Hi, Michael Howling, welcome. Yeah, I probably didn't have any notifications sent out. So I'm out of notifications. I know I am. How you doing? Good. They've pretty much cleared this corner out. Yeah, they've pretty much cleared. They had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of police officers right here. They've already cleared out. So, hi, Womps. Thank you. I love you too. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love you guys too. I appreciate that. Hi, Line One. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I uploaded some static recording just a few minutes ago. Well, it's not uploaded yet. Maybe it's probably trying to upload right now. But they had bringing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of SWAT team and police officers through here and trucks. These people here, I showed protesters. That's what I was showing. Protesters came from that direction, and they were coming this way. And then these guys were way back there, and they moved up when the protesters came. And then these guys, cops here, went that way to cut the protesters off. A lot of the protesters ran towards Peachtree Street. Some of them came this way. And thankfully, the people that came this way weren't arrested. And I was very happy about that. I don't want to see anyone get arrested. I mean, for curfew, that's a miserable time. Nobody wants to go to jail. No one wants to go to jail. So they were Season of the Witch. Yeah, there were protesters. I was watching my back. I'm afraid somebody's going to sneak up behind me and snag me. That's the hotel security guard right there. So I'm on hotel property, and there were protesters up about 10, 12 minutes ago. There were probably 50 or 60 people protesting, still marching the streets. But let me tell you, they ran into those guys, and there were hundreds and hundreds at the corner, and they pretty much all ran. I saw Lieutenant Knapp, I believe, down there, and thankfully they didn't arrest anybody. I mean, if it were Monday night, people would have been arrested. It seemed like they went stern and then they slacked off, and I don't know if they got stern, if they were stern last night with arrest. I'm not sure. And it seems like tonight they've slacked off a little bit. So yeah, I'm okay. Elvis Freesley, I'm okay. It's just a hassle of no one wants to. If you go to jail and you're out maybe 2-3 hours, big deal. But trust me, when you go to jail and you're in there it takes 2 hours to get to the jail, and then you're in there for 8 more hours. Let's see, I was arrested about 9 o'clock, a little bit after 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So 6 hours, 6 hours later, I, uh, I'm booked and I'm finally booked in. We're taken upstairs to housing. And then we didn't see a judge until probably about 2:30, 3 o'clock or something like that afternoon. So it's the wait. It's the excruciating wait. And it's not the Hilton, and they're not going to treat you like this, the Hilton, because they don't want you to come back. And I understand that. And those people work there every day. It's kind of like being a middle school teacher or a high school teacher. You never, you kind of never leave. You're there with the kids in a different capacity, but you're there. It's a lot different. Working in a prison, working in the jail, a detention center or county jail, it has to be taxing. I mean, eventually you run out of sympathy. You run out of compassion. I mean, you have to, at a certain point, it's easy to run out of compassion. I experienced that with some teaching, and because it can be exhausting. And that's why it's good that the teachers and the jailers, people in that system, they don't get breaks like teachers. I'm not sure what they get paid, maybe about the same as teachers, not great. And they don't get the breaks, the holidays and such that we do, or summers off like we do. I don't know how the teachers can make it without having some vacation time and holidays, the time to unwind and to supercharge your batteries again. Yeah, G Mama, Pam. Yep. Yep. So there were quite a few people walking this way down the sidewalk. There's a couple people that are trying to sit on property that's they don't have a room here. Prison guards make way more than teachers here. Did they, Gorf Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't look aggressive or anything. Yeah, you know what, Dulcie? It actually was pretty peaceful. It was I've had more problems with the protesters, the people with me filming. And I don't know why, because there's thousands of people there filming. And they had the audacity, some of these people had the audacity, said, oh, well, we block faces out. No, they don't block faces out. They're telling me not to record faces. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why they're singling me out. I don't know why. Hey, Peanut 411. Good to see you. Yeah, Dulcie. I mean, truthfully, I have been battered more by the crowd than the police. Yes, I was arrested, but I certainly was not beat up. I wasn't pushed to the ground. And there were people that were, but he ran straight at me, and I was just like, no, please, don't arrest me. Whatever I said, press and whatever. You're going to say anything at that point. Try not to go to jail. I did not want to go to jail, but I'm glad that's over with. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad that I was able to get my things, and I was glad that I could record for you guys tonight. I've been hit in the face. I've had a bleeding eyebrow. I've suffocated on tear gas. I've been almost knocked down a handful of times. I've had rocks close to my head thrown at windows. I've got a lot of good footage that, I can spend months and months and months coming up with different video. It looks like they're going to group up here and talk to everyone, see what they're going to tell them. Still have the truck on this intersection. I do have a static recording going up. as we speak. Hopefully it'll download as I'm live streaming. I've had this live stream cut off 2-3 times. I know once maybe it was from a phone call, but the rest of the time I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. I'm here next to the Ferris wheel, which I do have video of me on that Ferris wheel, which is pretty cool. This is what's behind me. The American Cancer Society building. That's a big, big, big building. Gore, thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad that you found my channel. And I'll have to sub back to you if you have content. Steve, Save the Humans. I thought you were going to that. I am at the hotel. I am at the hotel. It's not easy. I'm not going to show the name of the hotel. It's not hard to figure out where I am, but I am at the hotel. I'm in the hotel parking lot. Trust me, did not stay out on the street tonight. As I was filming people getting arrested Monday night, I got arrested myself. So, hey, King 9, uncontrollable. Thank you, welcome back. It is quiet except for the Army. Yep, you're right. Hey, news now, Tammy Lin. Yeah, I know, dox myself. Yeah, that's all right. My name's out there. Paul W., please stay safe. If you notice and instigate, record from a distance and tell others he doesn't fit. Thank you, Gma, Pam. I appreciate that. No, I didn't see any fires tonight, Nick. No. 1D10T, Bill. Hey, Caleb, Gordon. Yeah, hugs back to you, Tammy, and everyone. Love you guys. Appreciate you being here. I just thought I'd go live for a few more minutes. My other stream cut off, and then they started bringing in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of troops. I got that on static recording, and it should be uploading right now. It's only like 12 minutes, but this whole street was lined. I got troops coming this way, marching this way, all the way to that corner, and big military trucks coming in. And they all dispersed down here. They all went to different to round up. They're not going to stay if they don't see people on the streets. They're not staying. They're going to go where there's people still out and about breaking curfew. But my feet are killing me, so I'm going to call it here in just a little bit. They ran. Uh-oh. All right. We'll see some more people come in right here. I got to watch my back, guys. I don't want anybody to try to sneak up on me. The only way they can sneak up on me, well, there's a security guard there. I'm going to see them if they're going to try to sneak up on me. But I don't think they're going to do that. They have no reason to do that. I'm on the hotel property. I guess if they want to push it, they could. I don't know. I have no idea. I know my mom kept texting me, go to your room. I feel like a 16-year-old kid. It's a 14-year-old kid. Go to your room. Did they run? Who in their right mind is not anti-fascist? I don't know. They know you're not a threat, so yeah. Well, I thought so Monday too. Yeah, I didn't think so Monday, but that's what I got. That's what I got for thinking. They did. They got me too. Oh, my feet hurt. Oof, I can't kneel like that with my knees like that. The way that guy's sitting on his feet. Oh, there's a guy that got hit by a bicycle, and boy, he didn't want me to show his face. Man, these people, I don't want to turn up missing. I've had people that time and time, every single night, I'd had people tell me I show faces. People that show faces end up missing. They even told the police that. And for the first time, I did have a police officer say, "Hey, why are you doing this?" You know. So I pulled this one on them. Well, if I'm free to go, then I'm free to stay. And they were surrounding me, being intimidated.